Hello and welcome. Please join me and the South Asian Bar Association of New York in congratulating this year's recipients of the 2020 Sabani Public Interest Fellowship Award. Although we're not able to come together this year as we normally would at our public interest reception, we are nonetheless thrilled to recognize these 4 exemplary students for their dedication to public interest work and at such an early stage in their legal careers. If ever there was a time to practice humanity and the value of public interest work by coming together to serve each other, it is now. So again, congratulations to these 4 students as the recipients of Sabani's 2020 Public Interest Fellowship Award.
My name is Sylvia Chin. I am president of the Asian American Law Fund of New York. We are the 501c3 nonprofit affiliate of the Asian American Bar Association of New York. Since 1997, we have funded more than 50 public service scholarships to encourage law students to use their knowledge and experience to help their communities. We are proud to have been a supporter of Sabani's Public Interest Fellowship Awards for 13 years. This year, we congratulate Shiva Privaprasad for receiving the Sabani Alfni Award. Shiva is a rising third-year law student at Berkeley Law School. She is interning with the Center for Constitutional Rights. Her focus will be on issues of racial injustice, certainly a very timely issue. Please join me in applauding Shiva virtually with the other recipients of Sabani's awards. Thank you for your time and attention.
It's a delight for me to be able to say a few words to the South Asian Bar Association of New York, and congratulations to all of you who have received fellowships at this wonderful, even though it's a virtual celebration. My name is Kavita Ramdas. I've had the great pleasure of being an advocate for women's human rights and gender equality and gender justice for most of my life. I also have the pleasure of being truly in a South Asian family. I am an Indian born to a Hindu family, married to a Pakistani, born to a Muslim family, both of us believing deeply in the religion of care and the religion of shared humanity. I just wanted to say something about how incredibly important it is at this moment of time, especially in the middle of a pandemic, when we are all experiencing the brutality of underlying forms of inequality and structural discrimination, and hoping that there will be a whole new generation, especially of South Asian lawyers, who will make it their commitment to fight for justice and not just to seek to have a job or a career in the law.
My name is Daniel Marpenia and I'm a rising 3L at CUNY School of Law. This summer, I'm thrilled to accept the South Asian Bar Association of New York Summer Scholarship to pursue my internship at the Immigrant Defense Project. My commitment to public interest lawyering has deep roots in my experiences growing up in a household where immigrant stories and experiences shape my own realities. Growing up, my parents always instilled in me the fundamental principle that whatever work I do should be done in pursuit of and in furtherance of giving back to communities that have been too marginalized by society. With that principle in mind, I'm pursuing my law degree to work as a public defender in the immigration field to give back to the same exact communities that have given so much to me. I thank the South Asian Bar Association for its commitment to public interest lawyering, and I am so excited to be using this scholarship to pursue my internship at the Immigrant Defense Project. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe.
I'm so happy and grateful to have received this public interest fellowship. And I'm very thankful to the South Asian Bar Association of New York for uplifting public interest legal work in this way. This fellowship recognizes that many members of our South Asian community are facing extremely pressing hardships, whether that be a lack of equal housing or employment discrimination, and supporting the law students who hope to change this reality is truly meaningful, and I'm beyond happy to be a 2020 fellowship recipient. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pooja Shiva Prasad, and I am a second-year law student at UC Berkeley. This summer, I will be an Ella Baker intern at the Center for Constitutional Rights in New York City. Public interest work is supremely important. This is the work that keeps people out of cages. It's the work that keeps our community members from being deported and exploited by immigration officials. This is the work that advocates for the rights of LGBTQ, Black, and Brown folks, and holds those in power accountable to the people. Public interest work is the reason that I went to law school in the first place. I want to thank the South Asian Bar Association of New York and the Asian American Law Fund of New York for providing me with their generous Public Interest Fellowship Award. With their help, I can do the work that I'm passionate about and give back to my community. Thank you.
My name is Mohammed Hossein, and I'm a JD candidate at the CUNY School of Law, and I'd like to thank Sabani for their fellowship award for my summer internship at the District Council 37 Municipal Employee Legal Services. Public interest for me is about advocating for the rights of working people against the insidious activities of particular individuals in the market economy and the larger legal world. They're at the forefront protecting the most marginalized, and there's nothing that I would rather do than be a part of that movement. This funding will allow me to do what I love, which is helping working people get through their financial issues without me having to worry about how I'm going to sustain myself. Too often, too many people have to choose between doing what's right and what's just and what will keep them afloat. And thanks to Sabani, I can do both.
Being a lawyer is one of the most extraordinary opportunities that you have to be able to fight for justice, to be able to fight for a realization of what the law can actually mean. It's not an accident that we had somebody like Mahatma Gandhi be the person who actually led India's struggle for independence. It is not an accident that many other fighters for justice and freedom and independence for many of the people who have been oppressed throughout history have actually used the rule of law as a way to do so. And so for me, I think if one can begin to separate out what has often been considered to be a prestigious career or a career where you can make a lot of money and recognize instead that this is perhaps one of the most extraordinary ways in which we continue to ensure that justice actually is the ways in which the law is implemented, that all people are able to have a fair hearing under the law. For my own self, while I did not pursue a career in the legal system, I did actually make a life trying to bring deeper and more passionate commitments to gender justice at all levels and in all ways that I could in my own way. I think that if there's one thing I could say to all of you is that if we are struggling as South Asians to be heard, to be seen, to be taken seriously inside this society that we have chosen to make ours, either as immigrants or as the children of immigrants, then it is also up to us to fight for all the others who are with us, whether that is for women's rights or for Black people's lives or for immigrant lives or for the lives of undocumented workers or for the lives of all of the essential workers that we have seen step up at this moment in the COVID crisis, so that we don't stop forgetting the incredible value of somebody who delivers food to our door, who takes care of our children, or who cleans our house when this crisis is over. And my hope is that that is the kind of passion, and that is the kind of sense of justice, and that is the kind of sense of inclusion that each of you will take into your lives, and that these fellowships will open doors for you, and in turn you will hold the door open for others, so that when we finally all get a seat at the table, it is a big round table, and it is a table where we can share wonderful foods from all over the subcontinent and beyond together. I wish all of you all the very best, and again, my congratulations on this accomplishment and this achievement. May we work together to make this a more just and a more gender just and a more intersectionally just world for all people everywhere. Thank you so much. Shukriya. Namaste.